ARN.
There's something. There's something not on that list that I thought of, which you brought up the other day at Dad's house, which was ignoring the collective to heal faster.
Ignoring the collective field of belief. Yeah.
And you're like, I won't explain it because it's too complicated. So I thought, what a great ARN topic.
Of course. Of course that's how it goes. Where to begin with this?
Well, I guess, the basic principle, the basic beginning or whatever is like, you get hurt, you need to heal, and you're saying, you can, people believe generally you have to heal, you have to do things or take things or do something to heal, like a wound, physical wound.
Yeah. But like even before that, you gotta explain why that's a factor at all. So obviously most stuff in the world is kind of let me say it, just goofy. What's a better way of approaching this? Because this is going to be way too out there to follow without laying some groundwork. Okay, if there was like a group of, say, thousands of people in a hall, and I was like, how many of you did not get involved in the grade 1 through 12 education institution thingy-mabobber? There'd be like maybe a handful of people who didn't go through grade 1 through grade 12 of the school system as we know it. Then I would be like, of all of you, how many of you have ever said that this was the best way you could have spent those 12 pivotal years of your life? Maybe a handful. And then with all of the rest of them, have you ever heard anybody else say that those 12 years that they spent from grade 1 to 12 in the education institution thingy, that to them it was the best, like the most optimal way they could have spent those 12 pivotal years of their life? Maybe another handful. So we've got a few handfuls, and then thousands and thousands of other people that if you ask them, like, even not even just being, were these 12 years the optimal thing to do and like the best way in any way, from like learning a lot to the most fun to the most creative, anything, like just tell me something positive about it. Maybe a few more handfuls that would be actually be able, and most of those positive things would be, it was a good way of meeting a lot of people. It's like you could have done that infinite other ways. So like most of the benefits from it would have been things you would benefit from more in other ways. So not even just asking, is it the optimal way you could have spent those years, but were they even like baseline decent? Was it okay and like passable? And like the handful, just a few handfuls of thousands. So then it's like, how many of you, if you have kids, will have kids, or are having kids, are going to send your kids into the same system? And then almost all of them would say it. And like, what is that?